Hey, you crazies out there in Muscle Cars with Eric land. This is Eric again, coming at you from day 2 of the Woodward Dream Cruise, and I am here hanging out with a really cool cat named Todd, and my buddy Top Hat John told me to come down and see him. It happens to be really cool because they're neighbors, and we've got this beautiful long wheelbase Dodge Coronet. Thanks, brother.
How you doing today?
Appreciate you, man.
Peace.
Living a dream.
Peace.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's a good week to be out
It
for
is.
the cruise.
Yeah, right on. Yeah. Now we met you last night, right?
Yeah.
On Woodward.
Yeah,
And
we were out riding around last night. I wasn't driving a 65. I was driving a 2019 ZR1. But,
that's cool.
You got to have a little bit of each. Air conditioning goes a long ways this week.
Especially, the humidity out here, man.
The 65 makes heat. It's all
I'm
it makes,
seeing that. Yeah.
It takes E85 and turns it into a whole lot of heat. So.
Now you said you get what, 2.5?
2.5 miles per gallon with the wedge motor. I had a Hemi in it earlier this year, and it got 1.5 miles per gallon.
Yeah, so you like increase.
It's a Green New Deal.
That's right on, dude. I like Yeah. So let's make our way up front here real quick.
Come on around. Let's take a peek. So Dodge made 10 cars like this in 1965. They went to a company called Wagon in Troy, Michigan, and that place there.
I saw that back there.
Yeah, so we made the emblem. We found it online and we 3D printed it and put it on the car. And they were never actually on the car. They were on the ambulances and shit that they built.
Gotcha.
But it looks cool as hell on there.
It is cool. Now tell me a little bit about the Twisted Axle Car Club.
Twisted Axle Car Club's a local Detroit car club, getting pretty big, man, adding on a whole lot of people every single day.
Okay.
They're out on Woodward. They'll have a place around.
How did the name Twisted Axle come about?
I don't know, but
was
we
this
broke
fun?
the axle in this a couple weeks ago, so I'm guessing
really?
It's appropriate.
That's pretty cool. Right on, dude.
Right?
Gotta love that.
It's appropriate.
Now, look at all this cool stuff. Now, I mean, obviously the body's been altered to go to the altered wheelbase.
Yep, to start life it was a 4-door. And then they made it into a 2-door, and then they moved the rear axle. In the day, they would move the rear axle 15 inches. We moved it 18 because we've got tires and wheels off of current alcohol funny cars. So they're 22 wide by 36 tall.
That 22 inches wide. Now look at the size of these tubs in here.
Yeah,
that's to accommodate.
Tubs, and a little bit different than anything else out there. We can reach in and touch our tires because everybody wants to walk up at the car show and touch a big giant tire. So it's just one of those things people do. They come right for it.
And they have to. That's pretty cool, man.
We got some simple seats like they had back in the day, and we used just a lot of things that just came with it, and we had.
Can I get in?
The garage, sure can. Got an old cable drive tack in there, and some old gauges, and some of the local hot rodder guys gave me some old parts from back in the era, and
that's cool.
Yeah, just trying to make it look like maybe if they were building a funny car in 1965 and they got a glimpse of today, maybe it would look.
That's pretty wild.
Something like this. It wouldn't be all.
Now that's a fuel gauge.
Yeah.
And it goes from F to E like that, right?
Yeah, it sure does, man. It sure does. Got
this is cool.
Tanks. Got 2 fuel tanks in it. So
those fuel cells back there.
Yeah, I got 2 fuel tanks in it. So with the 85, you can.
And you also have nitrous?
Make it across town. Oh, it's got a little bit of everything.
That's cool, dude.
Everything.
Oh, I like your clamp here, man. That's awesome. That's creative use of a tool.
Yeah.
Shit, this is cool. This is badass, man. I mean, this really is cool.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it's very minimalistic. No side windows, kind of like it would be back in the day. All aluminum interior. We cut the entire floor out. It's riding around on some super stock leaf springs in a Dana 60. Probably the narrowest Dana 60 in the country, but in the front it's on spindle mount wheels, and
yeah, let's take a look at this small little engine here.
Yeah. So up under here we got 500 cubic inches of 440 wedge motor. Got some Indy cylinder heads on it, and a 1471 cool supercharger.
That is cool.
I think a couple thousand CFM E85 style carburetors. Runs like a champ.
I bet it does.
Makes about 22 pounds of boost and 500 cubic inches. So I'm thinking it's got enough to turn them big tires.
Yeah, no doubt it does.
Yeah.
Now, what's with the gauges up here?
Our old funny car had oil pressure out under the hood for the crew guys, and we decided we were going to stick with that.
That makes sense.
And we also got the fuel pressure out here, so we don't have to worry about it being inside.
Now, how much horsepower are you pushing?
Somewhere around 1,400, I would guess.
Damn, that's pretty
Something
sweet.
like that. It's pretty. It's more than sufficient. I'm not sure those air cleaners are enough for it, though. I just recently put those in there, and
you think they
I
need to be
don't know. I don't know if they're big enough.
It said fire triangle, right?
Yeah, I don't
fuel,
know if they're big enough.
fuel, oxygen, and ignition.
Yeah, I'm not sure they're big enough.
Now this radiator looks freaking huge.
From one of these surplus NASCAR places, so it's got a whole lot of capacity, which I guess is what helps in cooling it down. It actually stays cool. So
no doubt. All sorts of cool custom fittings and whatnot.
I was going to show you a picture here of why they call these things bird catchers. Can you see that?
Look at there. Sure can. Damn.
That's why they call it a bird catcher.
I'll be damned. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude. This is freaking bad to the bone.
Yeah, it's like a super duper go cruising around on the street. We don't have any roll cage or anything. We're not racing it. We got race cars. We're not racing it. We're just pulling up, and if all goes well, everybody that walks up and looks at it will go, "What the?" And if we did that, we won.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, can we pop the trunk and take a look at the? Now, you mentioned something about this off camera.
Yeah.
Now, what is that right there?
That's an emblem from a 1913 Dodge. Pretty
no
crazy.
Kidding. That's very crazy.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of them on eBay if anybody
That's
wants one.
a nice little nut catcher.
Yeah, this is a back scratcher. It gives you a hand to get the trunk open. Then here we got just about everything you need to go kind of car showing. So we got some tools, some water, spare gas, and we got 28 gallons of E85 on board.
2 fuel cells. There's one, and here's the other right here. Okay.
And a chair. You gotta have a chair.
You gotta have a chair to car show.
Yep, standard operating procedure.
Damn straight, man.
Yep.
This is cool.
We got some spare blower belts and stuff. We've knocked those off riding around. If you reach down, they crawl down underneath here and check out the wheelie wheels. We don't have bars. We just got wheels. So most people would say wheelie bars, but we're operating with wheelie wheels.
That's better yet.
Yeah.
Look at the size of those tires.
If it gets a flat tire, you can drive home on them wheels. Done it. First day we had it running.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, that's cool, man. Really?
The tire rubbed through. We had the back of the car sitting like 6 inches lower than it sits right now, and the tire rubbed through on the fender and landed down, and it sat right on the wheelie wheels, and we drove like 5 blocks home on it.
No shit, that's pretty
Didn't hurt anything. It was pretty cool.
Now, the fans out there in Muscle Cars with Eric Land love to hear cold start videos.
Okay, let's do it.
Can we start us up?
Yeah, I think we can.
Sweet. I like that.
Let's give it a try.
Surge like that.
The Supercharged, the way it puts air in the motor, it puts it in columns.
That's cool.
Yeah, Everybody always thinks it's the camshaft in these blower motors, but it's actually just the supercharger. The way
Yeah, that's
the
cool.
way it puts air into
And I
the
bet this
intake
thing just
manifold.
shits and gets, doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah, it gets up and goes, man.
Damn.
It gets up and goes.
Now you gonna be out there all Friday or Saturday with us? Are you?
Yeah, we're gonna take
All
them out Wednesday, donut
Oh,
cutter.
cool. Right on. Oh yeah, we'll be there.
Excellent, excellent.
We might be able to go for a ride.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo! You heard that? We might be able to go for a ride, this bad devil, man. Thanks.
Jeez.
Appreciate you so much,
Yeah, for
man.
sure, man.
Car
Thanks for
rocks.
stopping
We'll
by.
see you later this week, you bet.
Excellent.
Thanks for riding along. More cool content only on Muscars with Eric.